Hi, and welcome to English-Fabule. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
This book tells a special story. It is about a boy who had a very hard childhood. He lost his father, and then his mother left him. He lived in many different homes and worked on farms. But he did not give up. This boy, Tom Monahan, built a big company called Domino's Pizza. He started with nothing and made it into a billion-dollar business. However, the journey was not easy. Domino's faced many big problems. There were serious lawsuits because of their delivery drivers. Some drivers had bad car accidents while rushing pizzas. The company also had problems with a terrible video that went viral online. This video showed employees doing bad things, which hurt the company's name. There was even a strange event with their mascot, which led to a hostage situation. At one point, Domino's even said their own pizzas were not good. This story has sad parts and difficult times, but it also shows how Tom Monahan kept trying new things and never quit. It is a story of strong will, new ideas, and overcoming many challenges. We will learn about the history of Domino's Pizza, from its small beginning to becoming a large company. 2. A hard start. Tom Monahan's life changed forever when he was only 4 years old. His father became very sick and died on Christmas Eve in 1941. This was a very sad time for Tom and his younger brother Jim. After his father's death, Tom's mother could not afford to take care of her 2 young sons. She put Tom and Jim into a foster home. For 7 long years, the brothers lived in many different foster homes and orphanages. Life was very hard for them. In one foster home, the parents were strict and always argued. Later, Tom lived on a farm where he worked for many hours each day. At one point, his mother even sent him to a juvenile detention home. One place Tom lived was St. Joseph's Home for Boys, run by nuns. This school taught Tom to work very hard and to never give up. This strong work ethic stayed with him always. When Tom was a bit older, his mother took him back, but they argued often. To help his family, Tom took on small jobs, like selling newspapers and picking cherries. He liked finding ways to do these jobs better and earn more money. Tom later dreamed of becoming a priest. In 1952, he was accepted into St. Joseph's Seminary. He felt this was his true calling. However, less than 1 year later, Tom was asked to leave. He was a little mischievous and sometimes broke small rules. He also did not write to his mother very often, which was important at the seminary. Tom's dream was shattered, and he felt very sad. Tom did not have enough money for college. In 1959, he decided to join the Marines. He hoped to become stronger in his body and mind during this time. When he left the Marines, he had saved $2,000 to pay for his college tuition. But then a man tricked him. Tom invested all his savings in a fake oil business, hoping to get rich quickly. He lost every penny and was left with only $15. With almost no money, Tom needed a job right away. He found work at a newspaper company. He started selling newspaper subscriptions and delivering the papers to people's homes. This was Tom's first experience with a delivery business. The owner of the newspaper company also taught Tom basic business skills, like how to manage money and talk to suppliers. Tom enjoyed this work and learned he was good at it, even if he didn't know it yet. 3. The first pizza shop. Tom's younger brother, Jim, found a small pizza shop for sale. It was called Dominic's. The owner, Dominic DeVarty, wanted $500 plus $2,000 in debt. Jim asked Tom to buy it with him. Tom agreed, and they used savings and a small loan. They opened Dominic's on December 9, 1960. Starting the business was very hard. Their first week, they made only $99. Most sales came from a nearby college. When students left for summer, sales dropped a lot. Jim began working less, and the brothers often argued. After 8 months, Jim quit. Tom gave Jim the delivery car, a Volkswagen Beetle, for his half of the business. Tom was now the only owner of a struggling shop. Tom worked very long hours, sometimes 100 hours a week. He even slept in the shop, eating leftover pizzas. Slowly, things improved. He hired 2 employees and found a secret sauce recipe from another restaurant owner. This made his pizzas better, and sales grew. Tom began to think about opening a second store. To expand, Tom needed help. He met Jim Gilmore, an experienced pizzeria owner. Gilmore offered to be an equal partner for $500, but he would pay later. Tom agreed, needing assistance. However, Gilmore never paid, and the deal was bad for Tom. Gilmore did not work hard, and sales dropped. Pizza quality suffered. Tom ended the partnership, but was left with more debt. Soon after, Dominic DeVarty, the original owner, told Tom to stop using the name Dominic's. DeVarty claimed customers were confused. Tom was angry, but had to change the name. He asked his employees for new ideas. One day, a delivery driver came in and shouted, "Tom, I've got the new name! Domino's!" Tom loved it. The shop was renamed Domino's. The logo became a domino with 3 dots, one for each of Tom's stores. 4. A simple idea. Tom Monahan was now running his pizza business, called Domino's. One busy night, half of his workers did not come to work. To handle all the orders, Tom decided to make the menu very small. He only offered a few things. To his surprise, this night was one of their best for making money. Tom learned a simple lesson. A smaller menu was better. He looked at his sales and saw that most customers bought 12-inch pizzas. So, Tom decided to sell only this size. Later, he added a 16-inch pizza. For many years, Domino's only sold these 2 sizes. He also offered only one drink, Coca-Cola, and cut down on topping choices. He removed other food, like sandwiches. This simpler menu made the business more profitable and faster. Tom also made delivery the most important part of Domino's. He gave out many flyers that said fast free pizza delivery. Other pizza places delivered, but they often had dining areas too. Tom decided that Domino's stores would not have tables for eating inside. This made the stores smaller and cheaper to run. Delivery was hard, but it helped Domino's be different from other pizza companies. Keeping pizzas warm during delivery was a challenge. Tom had an idea for a new box. He wanted a special box made of thick cardboard with holes. This box would keep the pizza hot and stop it from getting squashed. Manufacturers said it was too hard to make, but Tom pushed them. They finally found a way. Domino's was the first to use this new kind of pizza box. Tom continued to find new ways to be efficient. He used special bags to keep pizzas warm during trips. He also put new ovens in his stores. These ovens could cook more pizzas quickly. Domino's became very good at making and delivering pizzas fast. Tom was ready to grow his business even more. 5. Growing too fast. Tom Monahan wanted Domino's to grow quickly. He saw other fast food companies using a system called franchising. This meant other business owners could open new stores using the Domino's name. So, in 1967, Tom began looking for people to open new Domino's stores. He found success by opening stores near colleges and army bases. These places had many young customers who wanted cheap and easy food. Soon, Domino's was opening many new stores near college campuses. Tom thought he had found a perfect plan for growth. But the company grew too fast. By 1969, Domino's had opened 32 new stores. Most of these new stores were not making money. Quickly, the company found itself in big debt, owing $1.5 million. Tom had expanded too quickly. To avoid going bankrupt, Tom had to give control of the company to the bank. The bank tried to fix things by making prices higher and using cheaper ingredients. But this made the problem worse. Many store owners sued the company, and Domino's could not pay its debts for several months. The bank's plan failed. Tom took back control and decided to change how new stores could open. Before, people paid a large fee to open a Domino's store. Now there was no fee. Instead, a person had to successfully manage an existing Domino's store for 1 year first. This new way helped make sure new store owners had the right experience and enough money to make their stores successful. It was a good plan. Tom also made another big improvement. He built a central kitchen. In this large kitchen, all ingredients and supplies were prepared. Then they were delivered to all other Domino's stores. This helped Tom buy ingredients in large amounts, which meant he got them cheaper. It also made sure that every Domino's pizza tasted the same, keeping the quality consistent across all locations. Stores did not need big storage rooms or many staff for food preparation, so they were cheaper to run and could make pizzas faster. These new ideas helped Domino's get out of debt. Tom fixed the company's money problems and made things right with the store owners. By the end of 1969, Domino's had 42 stores. By 1978, there were 200 Domino's stores. The company was finally growing strong again. 6. Big problems. Domino's was growing fast, but other pizza companies also wanted to deliver food. Pizza Hut, a big rival, started to offer a lot of deliveries too. So, Domino's needed a new way to be special. In 1984, Domino's made a big promise: delivery in 30 minutes or your pizza is free. This idea was great for customers. They would get their pizza quickly or not pay for it. Sales went up a lot. Domino's grew very fast, opening thousands of stores. It became the fastest-growing restaurant company. They also started to open stores in other countries. But by 1989, this promise caused big problems. Some delivery drivers drove too fast to make the 30-minute limit. This led to serious car crashes. A 17-year-old driver died in an accident. News reports started to say Domino's had a deadly delivery problem. Over 20 deaths happened involving Domino's drivers. One lawsuit involved a driver hitting a couple. The wife died and the husband had brain damage. The court said Domino's policies were to blame. The company had to pay $32 million. In another case, in 1993, a driver ran a red light. This caused a woman serious injuries. Domino's paid $79 million for this. People were very angry. Groups formed against Domino's fast delivery rules. Domino's saw that their famous promise was hurting their name and costing them a lot of money. So they stopped the 30 minutes or free guarantee. They changed it to a satisfaction guarantee instead. Around this time, Domino's had a new mascot named the Noid. It was a strange troll-like character. The Noid was supposed to be a bad guy who tried to stop pizzas from arriving on time. Domino's ads told people to avoid the Noid. Many people liked the Noid. They made toys and video games about it. However, in 1989, a man named Kenneth Lamar Noid entered a Domino's store. He had a weapon and held 2 workers hostage for many hours. Kenneth Noid was sick. He thought the "Avoid the Noid" ads were about him. He believed Domino's had stolen his name. He demanded money. While he was eating a pizza he ordered, the workers were able to escape. After this terrible event, Domino's quickly stopped using the Noid in their ads. It was hard for people not to connect the Noid with the hostage situation. The strange mascot was gone from TV for a long time. 7. A new owner. Tom Monahan became a very rich man after building Domino's into a large company. With his wealth, Tom chose to support his personal beliefs, which were deeply connected to his strong Catholic faith. He began giving money to groups that worked against abortion. For instance, he donated funds to organizations like the Committee to End State-Funded Abortions. He also spoke publicly about his views, even pledging money on television to fight against state funding for abortions. These actions made many people angry. In response to his strong anti-abortion stance, some groups called for people to stop buying Domino's Pizza. One important event was when Tom canceled a fundraiser by the National Organization for Women because their money would help pro-choice charities. This made the organization very upset. They started a nationwide boycott of Domino's in 1989. People claimed that Tom was using the company's profits to promote his own political goals, especially about women's rights. A company spokesperson later admitted that Tom's very public opinions were indeed making many people angry. Tom soon understood that his personal beliefs, though important to him, were creating serious problems for the Domino's brand. He worried that the public anger and boycott would harm the business. He did not want his strong positions to put the many Domino's store owners and employees in trouble. He felt responsible for their jobs and their livelihoods. So, to protect the company and its workers from further negative effects, Tom made a big decision. He announced his plan to sell Domino's Pizza. Although he first said it was for other reasons, he later admitted it was because of the backlash and boycott. In 1998, after much consideration, Tom Monahan sold the company to a private investment firm named Bain Capital. The selling price was more than $1 billion, a truly remarkable amount for a business that he had started with almost nothing. He had built a giant empire and then chose to let it go to secure its future and the jobs of its people. 8. The Big Change. Around 2008, a big money problem hit the world. Many companies had problems, and Domino's stock price fell a lot. It went below $3 for each share. Then, in 2009, a bad event happened. Some employees made a video showing them doing dirty things with pizza food. They put the video online. Many people watched it. This made customers think Domino's food was not clean. The company said sorry and fired the employees. But the video caused big problems for Domino's good name. Many customers also said the pizza was not good. They felt the taste was bad. Some even said the crust tasted like cardboard. Over time, the quality had gone down. This was a big problem for the company. Domino's needed a big change. A new CEO, Patrick Doyle, started work. He wanted to know what customers truly thought, so he asked many people. The answers were hard to hear. Customers said the pizza had no taste and the crust was like cardboard. But Patrick Doyle used this bad news to make things better. He decided to be honest with everyone. Domino's then made new TV ads. In these ads, the company openly said sorry. They told everyone that their old pizza was not very good. They showed real videos of customers saying the pizza tasted bad. This was a very brave thing to do. Many people respected Domino's for being so honest. After saying sorry, Domino's promised to make a new pizza. They changed everything. The dough was new, the cheese was new, and the sauce was new. They worked hard to make the pizza taste much better. This new recipe was a big part of their plan. They called it a new original pizza from the crust up. Domino's also focused on making it easy to order food. They used new technology. They were one of the first pizza companies to let people order online and from their mobile phones. They created a pizza tracker so customers could watch their order from start to finish. This made ordering pizza simple and fast. Domino's even tried new ideas like self-driving cars and drones for delivery. The CEO said Domino's was like a tech company that just happens to sell pizza. All these changes helped Domino's a lot. People tried the new pizza and liked it. They also liked the easy ordering. In 2019, after 60 years, Domino's became the biggest pizza company in the world. They sold more pizzas than Pizza Hut. It was a great comeback for the company. What do you think was the most important change Domino's made to become number one?
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world.